Welcome to the Frog Pod, Season 1, Episode 1. And my name is Matt. You may know me as Rap Frog, but more importantly, let me introduce the man to my side. Get ready for this. All right. Open the curtain. No need for searching. One thing's for certain, you'll find Joe Jordan.
Thank you, Matt. That was good. That was a good intro.
Yeah, so I'm here with Joe Jordan, the man behind the YouTube channel Film Unleashed. Makes all kinds of short films, and well, we'll get into that later. But also, stay tuned because at the end of this episode, we will be giving away Joe's truck.
Whoa!
So, yeah, he didn't know about that yet, but no.
I did not know about that.
We're not actually doing that.
You better not.
But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get into this interview, Joe. Why don't we?
Let's do it. Let's jump in.
All right.
All right, Matt. So this is your first podcast. What are we going to be talking about today? Set us up.
Today, we are obviously talking about Film Unleashed. And the first question that I have for you, Joe, is what is Film Unleashed for people that don't know?
So Film Unleashed is two things. We make a bunch of short films, skits, and stuff. They're on the channel. But also, some things people don't know about is we do marketing videos for companies around town in Evansville. The biggest thing you guys might know is we did a video for the West Side Chick-fil-A. We finished that Friday, I think? No, Thursday.
Wow.
Thursday night. So Friday morning we sent it to them. They loved it. They posted it, or they're posting it Monday. I don't remember. So this is Saturday for those of you watching. So that's cool. There's a Halo Car Wash. Shout out to all these people. Some other cool people, Emmett Ministries, which you'll be interviewing someone from there soon.
Yes.
Set that up, a little
Surprise.
Easter egg surprise. If it doesn't happen, you didn't hear it from us. We're not in charge. Anyways, yeah. So we make short films and marketing videos.
Yeah. So I had seen a video you posted on the channel was kind of an advertisement for advertisements where like you were showing businesses like examples. I think was it the coffee shop?
Yes, White Swan.
White Swan Coffee Shop. And I thought, like, I watched that and I was like, this is such a good idea. And, like, it was so well done. And then you have the fact that you're making an advertisement for advertising proves that you have the skill to do it in the actual ad.
It's one of those weird things because, like, your marketing, like, you do business with B2B, like, business to business. But businesses do advertising with clients through videos. So trying to, like, advertise that you do videos to business through video doesn't make sense. You're like, how do I figure out how to make that work?
Yeah.
Because people that own businesses are a lot less than just your retail customers or people going to like a store. So it's been cool to like figure it out. Because like if you don't market yourself or advertise yourself with video, like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah. So Film Unleashed, film in the name, that's all what we're all about. So we're doing short films, advertisements, everything. So how did you get into all this? What was the start of this? How did that look?
So, man, this is wild. So, growing up, I moved a lot. I loved movies. Big Spider-Man guy. And I always thought like special effects, visual effects were cool. And then one day, my dad, we had like these Transformers. We did like a stop motion like Transformer transforming when I was like 4 or 5. Super sick. Thought it was the coolest thing ever. And then fast forward like 3rd, 5th grade, somewhere in there, me and my buddy made a movie. It was so bad, it wasn't even edited together. We like would press start, and then we would like walk out and act, and we'd make an excuse to like leave frame, like, oh, I gotta go to the store, and then you walk off and go and press cut. And then that's how you watched each like video. You like go press play, and then it ends, and you watch the next scene by press play. It's so awful, so awful. And then same friend, we started making Lego movies, but we like got into it. Like he was buying like these knockoff like Lego guns and like armor, and we had like a whole set with lights, and like you'd throw a grenade, it would blow up, like these cotton balls, like it was wild. So that was like the big kick. But then there was like this weird middle school time frame where I didn't do anything like that. But then I did improv, either 8th grade or his freshman year of high school. I did an improv class. and that was really fun. So just acting and being goofy and
Yeah.
like trying to like write a skit. And then my teacher was an AD on this big indie film that was like filming like an hour away from where we were from, and she got me connected, and I got to like help her on set. And I was like the guy like running people water bottles and like holding umbrellas over the actors. But then by the end of it, I'm like helping set up lights.
Oh yeah.
It was so cool. Like they're like, this
That's
Joe
awesome.
guy's like, I was just hustling it, man. There were some sketchy things we did though. So it was called All Night Skate. It was the name of the movie, and we had this skating rink, but we're filming in the middle of the day, but it's at nighttime, so we're like blacking out the windows, and there's these windows way up high, and it's not super high, but the building like goes down, like it's on the side of the hill, so you have like the hill goes down and the building's up. So I took like these 3 or 4 rocks that are like this big, and I stacked them on top of each other, and then put a ladder on it. I climbed like 12 feet up, like put this.
Wow.
Because we had to make it happen, and
Yeah.
it was super dangerous. I don't even think I had anyone holding the ladder for me, which is even more dangerous. But
Don't try that.
so don't do that. That's awful. I was what was I? I was 16, so did that. Fast forward. Year later, they're doing reshoots, and they invited me to be on their skeleton crew. So I ended up by the end of it, I was like the camera assistant and like AD, because it's skeleton, right? So I'm like, the camera guy needs something, like, okay, here, I'm getting it up.
Yeah.
Like setting lights up. He's like, here's this shot we filmed. We need to relight it exactly like that. And it was so fun because like, you just have to figure it out
Yeah.
and match it. But you have no idea. You're like, I see a light here. I think there's a light here and here. I think this is the setting. I think I need 2 of these gels to put over it to get that color.
Yeah, that's crazy because I mean, like in like some very few like anything I've done making a film, like we did films for the youth group contest
Yes.
and stuff. It's always like anytime I like pick up my phone to watch the thing I just recorded, I'm like, oh wait, I need that same camera angle again. Now I
Yeah.
have to angle it the same way again. Yeah.
So that's how I started like learning. But because of that invite to go like do reshoots, I met these college kids who like got invited to come like help work on it.
Yeah.
So I like worked on some of their projects, did some film festivals with them. So I got like an into learning all this
That's
like
so
filmmaking stuff
Yeah.
for free. Praise the Lord. So then I got honorable mention in a film festival. Right when I graduated high school, we moved back. Started doing some stuff with some friends here. Ended up getting Audience Choice Award like a year later, 2 years later. I don't know the timeline. 2022. So yeah, it just spiraled out of that.
That is
And-
awesome.
And then we just made The Man.
Right. So
Yeah.
The Man is the newest short film that we
Yes.
have, and it's like a Western themed, awesome. There's like
Super
a bunch
cool.
of guys that we know made it. I was there helping a little bit with the audio. and
Yes.
It was a great time.
You did a great job. You did.
Thank you. The world has often used film as a tool to press political agendas, poor philosophy, and perversion in a litany of ways. Being a Christian, how do you use your talents and careers to redeem this field?